What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP. Ribbon Entertainment is the movement. We in full countdown mode. A little over a month left. 4 years it took for somebody to make it happen. It took RBE 5 days. Why would I talk my shit like that? I mean, aside from the fact that it's a reality, this one right here is for RBE. This is for the grind that we put in for 5 years. This is for all the fans and the supporters that say, man, we see the shit that you do. We see the innovation that you brought, the way you guys have changed the game. We always fucked with you. You're our favorite league. You're our top 25 league. You're our second favorite. It doesn't matter. If you support RBE, you are involved in August 18th. There's more details I need to get to on this blog. I want to address certain things. I want to talk about this RBE URL Rare Breed Summer Madness shit. First up, make sure that you stay tuned to the RBE channel. If you're not subscribed, you out the loop. We got the face-off for Murder Mook versus Averb coming up. That might be a 3-part series because there's a lot going on in that face-off. We got trailers coming. We got battles coming. We got more blogs coming. We want to do something new with the fans on the RBE channel. We want to offer 3 pay-per-views to the best fan-submitted trailer. Go to the RBE channel. We only want you to use RBE footage. Chop it up. Do whatever you need to do. The 3 best and most creative trailers that are less than 5 minutes long that get submitted to RBE, we will credit you, we will upload them to the channel, we will share them with our RBE fan base, we will shout you out, and we will give you a free pay-per-view. Fun little idea to rock out with the fans. There's a lot of editors out there. We get hit up all the time. Yo, let us know if you need graphic design, let us know if you need this. We've always stuck to our team for the most part, but we can get y'all involved in this event in a fun way, and you'll get a free pay-per-view with that. So holla at us. Here's how to submit it though. Don't send it to me. Follow this Instagram first. RareBreed_ENT. Drop a DM there. If you got a link to the footage where you got it on Google Drive, WeTransfer, whatever the case may be, drop it there. We'll download it. We'll look at the footage. We're going to get back to 3 winners. We're going to give you that exposure, and we're going to give you a free pay-per-view for rocking out with the RBE team and having some fun. For this one on August 18th, we're going to switch it up. Here's how you can get on the RBE channel. Follow that Instagram. Submit your predictions for the card. This is open to all fans. Submit footage of you giving predictions of whatever battles you're interested on the card, but you got to include Murder Mook and Averb. Let us know who you got winning, who you got losing, why you got somebody winning, how you think these battles are going to turn out on August 18th. Start submitting your footage. We got y'all. And last but not least, before we jump into this blog and address a few things, now is the time. Sponsorship spots, talking about video promotion, music promotion, whether you're promoting your apparel, your clothes. We're running a lot of ads on our live stream that's going to be going around the world on August 18th. We're also running ad spots on our VOD that's after August 18th. We got commercial spots available for our YouTube uploads. We're talking about these massive battles such as Murder Mook's return versus Averb. We are a very, very humble business. The same way we came from the ground up and built our shit brick by brick, we respect the same people that's doing the same thing. Get at us, we can work out all the details, we got y'all. Fuck an elephant in the room, let's talk about it. Are these little coincidences that's going on related to subs or shots? Is the Rare Breeds and Summer Madness card both on August 18th? They're on the same day? Is RBE being shut down? Is the August 18th event being sabotaged? Damn, strong words. And let's be clear, I'm only addressing this and doing a blog on this because it's beneficial to RBE. Some of y'all are actually smart. You're not mental midgets, and you caught that.
I say ARP tweet, yo, I welcome them. Let's make this the best day in battle rap history. I welcome them August 18th. But have you ever heard of gambling with the casino?
Oh shit.
He's talking shit.
I seen that. I seen that. I seen that.
So he's dropping hints in his tweets. He's dropping hints in his tweets, man.
Read the captions.
What's that?
The picture ARP put up.
What it say?
The biggest in battle rap. The biggest showdown in battle. Remember when 50 Cent and Kanye dropped on the same day?
If you don't get the history of that, if you don't know what that really means, if we're talking about this August 18th clash, then it just went over your head and you'll pick it up later. But the events are not on the same day, and even if they was, like my very first tweet said, okay, niggas ain't that stupid with their money, and we welcome it if so, because there is no such thing as a RBE being shut down. We shut ourselves down for fucking 6 months if we really want to. We don't rely on battle rap. We'll shut this shit down ourselves in 6 months and come back with the biggest shit you've ever seen, a fucking 3-day event, paying everybody triple what they've made before, just to say, you want to know what? Here you go. Proof is in the fucking pudding. I've said before in interviews, we could have booked Murder Mook 5 years ago, but it just wasn't the time. See, our motto, brick by brick, actually means something. It's actually reality of how we live and what we're doing with our company, Rare Breed Entertainment. All right? Is it a coincidence of the August 18 description in the Rex versus Reed video? Possibly. But could have been just to play around and see what happens, let the fans spark up interest. Somebody over there could be just as smart to say, you know what? That's about to be promo.
This could be a typo or a troll. But as far as it says, right, it says August 18th. That's the same day as Murder Mook and Averb. Same day.
It's going to be beneficial to all of us. Why? Because only a mental midget would think that RBE could be shut down or one event is a make or break type of situation. I guess because we called Mook, we put the houses up. But when I do all these interviews and I say we're operating at 25% because none of us, myself, Shotta, or Lawrence, have even 75% of our lives to dedicate towards battle rap and the company that we are building right now. I guess nobody wants to believe that. There you go about this August 18th shit. Let's talk about sabotage. Once again, such a strong word. If you really want to be honest about the situation, about August 18th, the whole card is built around who? Murder Mook and Averb. You're talking about the biggest name in battle rap returning to the stage on RBE. Somebody finally made it happen. That's really what the card is about. Who the fuck are we fooling? Alright? You have to sabotage that if somebody gave a fuck about sabotage. You know, calling Battler XYZ if that's the truth or the reality and telling them whatever you're telling them or whatever a fan is hearing as a rumor, that has no bearing on what the card really is. And that shit happens every day in battle rap. For example,
this battle would have never happened if Averb hadn't pulled out last minute like his daddy should have. So you...
That's a legitimate situation with no malice intent behind it. You know, the people involved know about that. Like, I'm on phone calls with Organic and Bishop about that situation. We hashing it out, trying to help each other and all that shit. We've been fixing situations for 5 years. You want to run down the history of RBE battles that had to be fixed or situated? Every league got to do it.
But we had a very, very humble and respectful conversation, and I came out of that conversation respecting Arsenal even more.
Big salute and shout out to Heavy Half. Yes, make some noise if y'all still want to see Shotta versus Heavy Half go down on RBE. Y'all
Magic, man, you was in your bag, man. Short notice, man.
8 days. Word is you got a battle coming up, though.
Yes, sir. RBE, nigga, May 5th. Pearly Gates 2, nigga. Math Hoffa versus Heavy Half, of course.
ARP slick, man.
Oh, he make him happy.
He called me about Heavy Half. And we locked that in.
Originally it was Heavy Half.
Originally it was Heavy Half. Okay. And then something happened, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna put his business out there, but
You got something to say it to me, say it to my team, and say it to the public right now.
Why you doing like this? Yo, you just think like you want to battle with shit. Listen, ARP. You calling me out. I really hope you got an ARP. I ain't battle. You mad or not? You mad or not? What is Black Shotta make ARP? I will get killed.
To me, at this point of knowing what I know, there is no such thing as a blocked battle or a sabotaged battle. I told y'all before, when it comes to legalities and when it comes to real responsibility, I put it on the battler. Because that's the person that might have a contract or money or makes a decision. If you choose to violate trust, loyalty, business, professionalism, whatever you're in it for, if you choose to violate that, I always say the term is not what you do, it's how you do it. Depending on how you go about that, maybe you'll maintain a relationship with URL or King of the Dot or Rare Breed Entertainment or anybody you think you're ever going to get opportunity or money with, whether it's today or tomorrow. And don't be a mental midget and only think about today. That goes for any battler that is a true hustler. Because I see people call themselves hustlers all the fucking time. And man, I swear I could hand them a whole fucking book and they never read a single sentence about how to get money. You cannot sabotage or end RBE. It doesn't work that way. Alright? The perception or the rumors is great. It's good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But when Pat Stay puts out a tweet, Shotgun Suge pulled out, You know, and that type of shit was never supposed to be public. That never came from RBE. That's Pat Stay tweeting that shit. Nobody asked him to tweet that. You know, he probably shouldn't have tweeted that, but shout out to Pat Stay. Then all this sabotage shit starts going around, and people create news. Mental midgets create news. There's bloggers that create news. You know, you'll watch one blog and somebody will say, Jay Mills pulled out or backed out or nobody, what are you talking, me and Jay Mills talking about some shit right now, setting some shit up right now. Nobody never told y'all Jay Mills this or Jay Mills that. People will create their own news. People will, I swear to God, I've seen it before. And this is why I don't tune in to certain bloggers the way I used to. Because they'll lie to y'all or they'll create shit. They just don't carry honor like that. But make no mistake, I'm not a hypocrite, nor can I not taste the same medicine. Only a sucker can't do that, because for the whole first month and a half when Mook was out, and that first announcement with him and King Los and Daylight was out, I seen all the tweets and the comments and the blogs. Y'all was killing URL. And in my position, I'm RBE, so I had to sit back and I watch the positivity around RBE. Y'all was killed. RBE is ending URL. URL's over. You know, URL couldn't make it happen. RBE made it happen. Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? And does URL deserve that? The answer is no. They're a thriving company. You know what I'm saying? Technically, we're never even supposed to be in the same sentence as URL. Once again, me doing this video, I understand that it's for our benefit. You're talking 90,000 subscribers to what, like 810,000 subscribers? We're not even supposed to be in the same conversation. There's not supposed to be a conversation of the Rare Breeds card versus Summer Madness, because Summer Madness is what, the Super Bowl of battle rap, the biggest event in battle rap ever. Nobody's gonna be, they're supposed to be able to touch that. So little old RBE getting talked about or getting paired to URL or our card getting paired to Summer Madness is a benefit to Rare Breed Entertainment. And once again, I'm not a hypocrite, because I'm the same person to go maybe 5, 6 years ago, 6.5 years ago, when y'all was saying URL is over because the Math and Serious Jones situation, and now they did a co-venture with a sneaker company. Oh, they're over now. And I tried to tell y'all make no fucking sense. After Summer Madness 3 and all the controversy leading into Summer Madness about the bars over names and not getting Hollow versus Lux and some of the battles that was on Summer Madness 3, then you had the Math incident, Math and Serious Jones incident, then you had Swave and Daylight not happening, you had John and JC not happening. There was a lot of controversy going into Summer Madness 3 and coming out of Summer Madness 3. And then it felt like right after that they announced that their next battle was going to be some co-event with a sneaker company or whatever, which was the Soul Survivor thing. A lot of people jumped on Twitter, jumped online. Oh, URL is finished. They done. Blah blah blah. Let me just take a second to say, y'all motherfuckers sound like idiots. Like I don't have no affiliation with URL, but I'm just keeping it real from a spectator on what I see. This is an established company that has been here for years. So the same applies to RBE. Who do you think is behind this? You're talking about a whole group of friends and family that built Rare Breed Entertainment, support RBE, and keep their eyes on this shit and bring ideas to the table and make investments in it, and we're just further expanding. What do you think is behind RBE? Some fucking mental midgets that'll put all their eggs in a fucking August 18th basket? The August 18th, God forbid, could be a fucking a lightning bolt could hit Club Drum, and Club Drum could say we gotta shut down for the day. Does that mean RBE is over? No. Like, Rare Breeds 2 is currently under construction, but I just don't want to talk too much about that because I can't let y'all get past August 18th. This is what we do. This is what every efficiently ran company is doing. They're thinking ahead. They're making moves. Competition is competition. There's always going to be somebody bigger and somebody smaller. You know what I'm saying? This person down here, though, what the fuck are you doing? You're just going to sit down here and put your head down and say, damn, they're bigger, they're stronger, they got Summer Madness. So let's put our heads down and tuck our tails. That's not RBE. That's not RBE. That's not why y'all respect us. That's not why y'all fuck with us. Because since day one, we've always said, we are us. We do us.
It goes without saying, like, there's a lot of battle leagues that come and go, but RBE been here to stay, so, you know, they bringing certain elements to the table that other leagues ain't bringing, and I also appreciate that they're in the city because You know, outside of Smack, you don't have much people doing that in New York. They still surviving in the jungle. You got to salute that, man. Salute to RBE.
We will always carry certain lines of respect. Yeah, there's been little subs and competition that comes from us as well because, like I said, 5 years of coincidences ain't a fucking coincidence. But shit, you want to be in the fucking water, you better swim with the sharks. And I bet you we in here getting our stomachs full too. Once again, are we speaking of stomachs full, let's talk a little bit more to the mental midgets. I'm only talking faster than normal because it really just comes through my head so easily thinking about how stupid people are sometimes. I promise you, I've seen it all already in this game. We've seen grimy people, we've seen bad business, we've seen thieves. Literal owners that just steal shit and rip people off, or battlers that steal. We've seen it all. You got groupies as well. This is battle rap. Battle rap lets anybody in and allows them to be somebody, whether under a false context or a fake reputation or another person's life. Battle rap will let you in. They will let you in no matter how weird you are, corny you are, or even a groupie. They really want to be somebody in the world. Like Jay-Z said, the worst drug is fame. But let's talk about where the RBE event for August 18th is at. Mind you, we're just little old RBE, right? That's all we are. 90,000 little subscribers. You could count a million leagues that have more subscribers than us, right? Flat out. As of like 2 days ago, the ticket sales is a little over 200. Club Drum has a standing room capacity of 300 people. We're proud of that. We're just little old RBE. I have no problem telling y'all the numbers flat out on camera. And let's talk about what that means, though. Being over a month out from an event and selling out more than half of the venue for little old RBE, that's great for us when you also consider the fact that it's the highest priced general admission ticket that I think the game has seen. I can't remember how many times you've seen a $125 general admission ticket. I'm sorry to all the people that can't afford that, but for this one, this really is about the people that can afford to be there. If you can't, we got the live stream and the VOD for you. The VOD is included in the live stream and we appreciate your support. But this one right here is for the people that can be there. If you can be there, grab your general admission ticket. Speaking of 125, okay. If RBE averages a ticket that costs $40 or $50, right? But then we got and put it on sale for $125. That's almost like triple, right? So fuck capacity, fuck people, right? Supposedly the business comes first. So you're talking about tripling the money, yet keeping the vibe within the small room vibe that we've pushed into battle rap, really. That we really kind of are responsible for.
Salute to Shotta, salute to Lawrence. They're doing a great thing over there. But honestly, before I even touched the RBE stage, I always felt like before anything else, and I'm being real when I'm saying this, I think RBE was the first league that actually brought back the essence of battle rap. And I mean that by where the venue was held at, the promotion going into it, how they conducted business, the environment, everything just went into it. So when you watch the RBE battle, you got that feel of when we was, at the time when we were battling on a big stage before people tried to start, you know, bringing it back to the essence. I think you got that feel on RBE. That's why a lot of people gravitated to it. And even before I went over there, I always said I wanted to go over there because it gave me that feel of when I first started battling. So I see as time changed, and what I like is that even though it's elevated and from years ago it's way more popular now, even when I did battle Big Cannon, it still was exactly what I expected, was that feel where it was like, we just here. Like the crowd was there, but they wasn't there. And I think those sometimes when you got certain matches, like for instance, me and Big Cannon or John and Big K, I think that's where those matches got to take place, because if it's at any bigger setting, it can actually, you know, fuck up what's potentially greatness or a classic. So I think aside from all the other attributes, that would be my number one, that RBE definitely embodies the classic feel of battle rap, you know, all across the board. And on top of that, the business is A1, so that would be my statement on RBE.
Showing people that in this environment, battles are different, or can be different if you go about the right way. Can be different. And now putting Murder Mook versus Averb in that type of environment, once again, you can't show me a single video on the RBE channel where a battler was booed. I'm not saying that people shouldn't have to deal with tough environments or tough crowds, but shit, that's not what we spend our money on. I'm not purposely trying to prove how tough the environment is for the battler. I just want to see two battlers give the fans and give RBE a classic. That's my priority. You know, but I get marketing. But I also understand the fact that marketing goes over a lot of mental midgets' heads. So, you know, if that, you know, 200, 210, which equates to about, at 125 a ticket, about $25,000 with over a month left. That's not bad business for little old RBE. We'll take that. We ain't sitting out here talking about the August 18th card as being sabotaged. You don't see Murder Mook versus Averb sitting at the top of that bitch. What's another one I caught wind of? Danny Myers being like a second fiddle because of Pat staying shotgun shook. Danny Myers will tell you himself that's not the case. Danny Myers always has an open platform on RBE because we always respected him as a man and definitely him as a battler. 100%. Danny Myers not being on RBE ever since his Chilla Jones classic has nothing to do with RBE's choice. That's not because of RBE. Like I just said, we'll have him on any day. Fuck with Danny Myers. Actually, we spoke with Danny Myers, I think, was it leading into Pearly Gates 2? To match up with DNA. That battle didn't work out. You know, it is what it is. Behind the scenes, you guys don't understand what's really going on, but you know, people cut on their cameras and they say anything, they just make up their own news. And once again, this is why I get further and further away from dealing with certain people, watching certain people. It's just not worth my time and energy anymore. Alright, back on track. August 18th is going down. Stay tuned to the channel because we got trailers coming. We got the face-offs coming with Murder Mook versus Averb. We just counting down to history. August 18th, be in the building or be on the live stream. Both available right now at rarebreedent.com. Fans, get over to that rarebreed_ENT Instagram, follow it, and submit your prediction footage. We're going to put y'all up on the channel. August 18th, RBE presents Rare Breeds. It's going down. I'll see y'all in a second.
The do-rag lace, Sandy Kate, straight old murder.